We have a special presentation by C.J. Felton tonight. He is the Director of Resource Development and Communications of the Community Housing Network. It is an organization that if you don't know about it, we need to know about it and tell our friends about it, because it is a great group that is doing wonderful work for people who are having problems with housing. And they helped us in Oak Park as well. Mr. Felton.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Council, city officials. I'm here to talk a little bit about foreclosure and foreclosure prevention tonight. But first, I just want to expand a little bit on what the mayor said about our organization. We're a nonprofit organization headquartered in Troy. We also have a city in the office of Wayne. We believe that everybody deserves to have a safe, decent, and affordable place to live in the community of their choice. And we accomplish that through housing development, providing housing resources. We provide education to people in need throughout all of Southeast Michigan. In addition to my role as on the development side of our business, I also acquired our housing counseling department about 2 years ago. We've got a staff of 11 now that provide homebuyer education, financial education, and foreclosure prevention services in Oakland, Macomb, and Wayne counties. Last year we served about 1,100 people through all those programs. And we were named the Michigan State Housing Development Authority Housing Counseling Agency of the Year for 2013. So I'm very proud of my team. They do some great work. And what I'm here to tell you today is that we hear a lot of news about foreclosure and how much better things are getting, and we're over the hump, but we're not there yet. On the mortgage foreclosure side, while it's true that from even a couple years ago, foreclosure rates are about half of what they were, we still had nearly 5,000 single family, well, not even single family, but residential foreclosures in Oakland County last year. And while what's happened is that the bad loans and the people that were foreclosed due to lax underwriting standards, and a lot of the people that went through unemployment or severe underemployment back in 7-8 years ago, those foreclosures have worked their way all through the system. But what has happened is, with the loss in property value, we've got a huge group of people that are at risk of foreclosure every day, and those are the people that are calling us now. And it's the people we say it's when life happens. Illness or disability, divorce, job loss, underemployment, death of a spouse or partner. What used to happen before the housing crisis was when those things happened in your life and you had exhausted every other option that was available, you sold your house because you had equity in the home. Wasn't a great choice, but you could do that and get out whole and move to affordable rental housing while you tried to get back on your feet, and if you intended to become a homeowner again. What's happened with so many people underwater is that safety net of equity is no longer there. And so we get, and the stories are just as heartbreaking as they were back 5 years, 7 years ago when this all started. I don't pretend to be any kind of an economic forecaster, but we all know that we've got areas where home values are increasing nicely. We've also got other areas that are not recovering as quickly. And I think most people that understand the real estate market would tell you it's going to be several years still before the people that lost all that equity are back above water and are not all at risk. So that while things are getting better, we don't want to forget about all those folks that still need our help. So what we do, along with several other agencies in Oakland County, the good news is there's a lot of help here, and I don't think people know how many resources are available. My advice to anybody is, if they're concerned about their ability to pay their mortgage or to pay their property taxes, they should call a HUD certified or a MSHDA certified, that's Michigan State Housing Development Authority, certified counseling agency. We provide free services. We are paid by various private and public sources to provide that help. And it's confidential. It's, as I said, it's free. And what we're able to do is, all those counselors are very highly trained. The first thing that they'll do is they'll assess somebody's situation, get all their bills together, all their liabilities, kind of determine what they're up against, look at all the mortgage documents. The other thing that works really well is that we then work as a third-party intermediary between the homeowner and their lender. So that's really my message. Call us. If you have a housing problem, call Community Housing Network. Our website is www.communityhousingnetwork.org, and our phone number is 248-928-0111.